technology-driven shift to in-home learning has created a digital divide.
That divide is between those who have the internet and those who don't have it. Megan Mongello found some solutions, but there are still many questions.
Abbigayle Burcham is literally 1 in a million. Actually make that 6 million. The North College Hill sophomore is part of the estimated number of U.S. households with school-aged children who lack home internet access. That's according to the Census American Community Survey.
I think a lot of people think that nowadays everybody has Wi-Fi.
Abbigayle has a computer and a phone, but her hotspot runs out.
Contacting the teachers, that's really hard. I have email on my phone, but I'm not always able to email them.
Instead, every Tuesday, she goes back to NCH and drops a paper packet in a cardboard box of the work she completed that week. In Ohio, about 20% of households don't have internet and 13% don't have a computer. In Kentucky, that number jumps to 25% of households without internet and 15% who don't have a computer.
What this pandemic has brought into stark relief are the inequities in access to the means of remote learning and, for that matter, remote work.
The Pritchard Committee is an education advocacy group based in Lexington. Their solution to the lack of internet for those kids who are remote learning: adjust the resources we have to fit the needs. One example of resources is E-Rate, a federally funded program for internet at schools and libraries.
We believe it's critically important that Congress make a move to fund the states in this direction for greater internet access, because it's a critical need for our economy, not only for learning.
Some schools have adjusted their own resources. Staff at Finneytown have worked to get internet in all but a few homes there. Little Miami's Panther Backpack program has helped pay for internet access for families. Wyoming City Schools distributed more than 600 laptops to families, and its principals are working to get families internet. For Tim Size at North College Hill High School, he says they've tried to loan out as many devices as they could.
We feel handcuffed right now, and it's no one's fault. It's our new normal at the moment.
For Bloom Ramsey, she believes internet access should no longer be considered a luxury.
It's become very real in this pandemic that the internet is as important, is as critical and essential to our lives as electricity and water were a generation plus ago.
And the Pritchard Committee also stressed that internet access is not just needed for K through 12, but also post-secondary and a competitive economy issue.
They've posted a call to action for Congress to provide funding to states for more robust internet access, and you can find that at CINCINNATIpoverty.com.